All right, we're starting right in zoom right here. How far can I zoom in? Boom, boom, bam, 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 bam. This is my version of video editing. It's not really editing. It's just fucking using a zoom. Let me put these in order of their size, as it appears to me. So the far left would be the number 3 Ti. Why is this one in there? Because it's metal. There are 3 metals, so let me put it in there. The plastic one sounds exactly the same. The one in the middle is the KXXS, and then the smallest one on the right side is the KXXS Pro. You can see that the number 3 has a mesh that goes flush to the edge of the bore stem, or the stem, and then the other 2 have a slight recess, and there's little filters included with the KXXS that I guess I'll show you guys. Notable to me anyway is this recess is, so this one actually sticks out. Some people say that they don't, where's my finger? Some people say they don't like this. I actually do, because it makes it much easier to put, and that there's no doubt that my 2-pin is going to fit, so I don't mind this at all. This is reasonably shallow, and it's not a problem, and I did note that right away. The KXXS Pro has it's set in deeper, and a couple, or at least one of my custom cable 2-pins doesn't quite fit this one great. It sits back there a little bit, so if you use aftermarket 2-pin cables, it seems like this is seems better to me. Let me go and hold these up. See if I can steal focus. Can I steal focus? Okay, there we go. The stem on the KXXS Pro is slightly longer. I never really noticed that, and this one fits me fine, the KXXS. And you can see they both have that slight recess, and there are filters that you can put in there. It looks like they use the exact same identical mesh inside there. The vent hole looks bigger on the KXXS Pro than it is on the KXXS. Is that another hole right there? Looks like it is. And it looks like there we go. So well, there's 1, 2. Okay. It's got, I think I counted 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Little beveled edges. Put it back down here. Boom. Now you might be thinking, dude, I wanted to see that package. Yeah, nah, not so much. I'll show it to you. Sound thoughts. It sounds like this has slightly more bass than the KXXS Pro, which is what I didn't like. Not didn't like, but what I thought this lacked in was bass slightly, and it sounds like this has a little bit more bass. Listening to Bob Marley, which has got some bass, and Led Zeppelin, it sounded like the bass was a slightly more prominent. I love the sound at the beginning, which is why you don't judge a book by its cover. Let me show you the cable. Comes with it. Get you over here. It's a 3.5. My eyes, it doesn't look like there's any kind of marking on it. Strain relief seems decent. Cable is okay. It's not great. I've had issues with Moondrop cables before. The A8 one was, and the Moondrop Blessing. So I've had 2 not great cables. This one is labeled Moondrop Company. That must be microphone. There's no chin slider that I'm noticing. Did I miss it? No, there's no chin slider. I don't care. Some people definitely do. There's no plastic on the it's preformed, but there's no plastic, which is cool because I absolutely can't stand that. I never liked it, and I got to a point where I really, really dislike it. Cable is okay. Not a problem. It's not, I would change it, but I do that all the time. Now, it came in this box, and I had it. So, judge a book by its cover. This is important for you guys. I think that the KXXS sounds like it has slightly more bass and slightly more detail, maybe via a later, maybe the same peak position but slightly elevated. I don't. Sounds more U-shaped. Where if the Canas Pro is slightly balanced, harmonesque, I would say that this sounds more U-shaped. Like there's more up in the bass and there's maybe more up in the treble. I can't really tell. I haven't listened to it that much. But first impression. When I first got the package, I looked at this and I did a video, and somebody in the comments section said, "I'd love to fuck that box." Like, said that, and I'm thinking, I teach kids, man. I live in Japan, and that fucking makes me feel kind of creeped out. If you made that fucking joke, we got different sense of humor. If this is your thing, that's fine. Don't pollute my fucking comment section talking about you want to fuck a two-dimensional fucking picture. So I had not happy feelings about this before I did it, and I thought, fuck you guys, I'm not going to even do the unbox, so fuck your picture, you fucking freaks. And then thought, grow up. Because someone says like that, like isn't. So look at that. You want to fuck that? That's why you're a fucking loser with no girlfriend, you fucking dick. Leave a comment like that. And I think it's still there. I just fucking moved along. I wasn't in the mood to fucking even delete it. So if it's still there, good for you, you freak. It comes in a larger box than the other. Some of the Moondrops I've got have got like a bamboo type of box. I think it's like press board, but it looks like bamboo. It's kind of neat design. It's got a picture of a girl, a different girl. I don't know if her name is Moondrop or something. It's got a trap door that you open up. I've already taken these out. Comes with 3 pairs of like filters. I guess I don't know details on this because I haven't used them. I see tweezers and I think, Jesus Christ. FLC8. Good point was its ability to do different tunings, and its weak point and its good point were the same. The more little shit you got, the easier it is to lose little shit. There's somebody out there right now that I owe filters to on, I forget the set. If you're watching this video, bro, I'm sorry. I will take care of you. Oh, it's the ITE01S. I got them. I'll get them to you. I'm sorry for the delay. Inside, you've got introduction, quality control, and then you've got something that says, for the unique design of this diaphragm, please have 100 running hours. Burn it in for 100 hours. Yeah, like that's going to happen. No. You burn it in, and then you sell it to me, or you send it. Again, with the... There's a large community of otakus in the audio community, and they're targeting them, or... I don't know. The case that's usually like faux leather, it's not real leather, but it looks like it. I got no problem with it. I kind of like this better because I think the other one's got a clip. I'm not sure. I think so, though. So there's the package. So when I got this, and I'm thinking about the comment that was in the other video, and I'm thinking, I'm not even going to show the fucking box, man. How about that? With that aura going around on it, these things came out and got cabled up and then put in my ear and listened to them. So in my brain, I've got this little bias, and when I see people do reviews and they say I'm not influenced because I got this thing for free, I think liar, fucking liar. Whenever someone distances themselves away from being a human fucking being, I automatically start to doubt them. In the process of telling me, please trust me, I start to fucking doubt you because you feel the need to say, I'm not influenced by these free fucking things that I'm getting, so please trust me. Fuck you. Why did you feel the need to say that? Why would I not fucking trust you? And why would I not think that something for free that you're getting wouldn't have a slight influence on you. It does it to me. I can't calculate how much it affects me. I try not to let it affect me. But when somebody sends me $1,000 fucking item, is there something in me going on? I'm a fucking human being, man. Of course there's something going on. I try to cover it. I try to not allow it to influence me. I watch my videos a couple times after I upload them and try to think, am I all right? And I've never looked at myself and thought, you're full of shit, man. Take that down. I think I backed away from my P1 comments a little bit because I saw somebody else super enthusiastic and thought, oh, wait a second. Hold up. But they are actually that fucking awesome, and I'm talking about the Tin High Five P1. So I like that, but I watched another person do what I do, which is hype stuff, and felt like, whoa, hold up. I'm not on that fucking train. Yeah, I am. I actually am. I fucking love those. I'm going to do a video of a tube amp called a Little Bear, and it's affordable, and if it works and sounds good, then I'm going to wreck it, because for people that got the P1, you're going to need power, I think, in my opinion, and also a little bit of warmth, and you're fucking golden, because it works great with the tube amp that I use fucking all the time. So a cheaper version of that with real tubes might be something you might be interested in. But I had, with my feeling of, fuck the dude with the stupid comment, fuck the packaging, that's stuff that's real, and it's in my head, and it's not positive. But I put this in my ear, listened to it, and thought, this is fucking nice. This sounds really good. And then after that, before I started the camera, I thought, these must be pretty damn good, because I got over a present and real bias of not liking the people that surround this fucking hobby that they are trying to appeal to. So it would be, if I wasn't enthused and thought, it's a side grade, it would have to impress me to think it's anything other than a side grade. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting from a dip, a pit, where I'm thinking, why the fuck are they putting teenage-looking girl on their box? And why am I fucking reviewing it? Like, that's in my head. And then after I got that out of the fucking way and listened to it, I thought, these sound really good. So for me, in my brain, I got over a hurdle that was in my mind set by myself. I'm not getting over another fucking person's hurdle. I'm not getting over something on the outside. I'm getting over my own brain. And while I'm on this fucking ramble, these sound really good. That one, actually, the middle one. The plastic one's not in here because I'm doing a metal fucking thing. I'll compare all three of them. I can tell you right now, they're pretty close. This has probably got more bass. These two got more bass than this one. It sounds like a Mayer, and these are pretty close to number 3 and this one. More than the Canas Pro, which would be more polite compared to the other two. That's my impression anyway. And to the people that are constantly banging on about fucking, I'm not beholden to somebody else, or, the more you say that shit, the more that me, I, and other people like me start to think, oh, number one, anybody that gets stuff for free is influenced. If you say that you're not, then you're fucking denying your own human condition, which is that you got a subconscious going on all the time. While you're consciously thinking of shit, there's shit subconsciously going on at the same fucking time. It's like two tapes playing. One's got music on it, and one's got a little bit of fucking messages in it at a very fucking low volume, and it infects the music, and you can fucking hear it. Does that make any sense? Let me say that again. When your conscious brain is like a tape, and it's playing the music, like, and you know it, you listen to the lyrics, and then your subconscious is like another tape that's playing over that, because it's happening at the same time. Your subconscious is not something that's at another time. It's happening at the same time as your conscious awareness. Your subconscious awareness or event is going on at the same time, and people thinking, this dude's nuts. This is fucking nuts. No, the prejudices and the biases that we got to get over are running parallel together at the same time as our conscious thought that I'm not going to let this thing influence me. and it is anyway at the same time. Admitting that this exists and trying to keep them separate is a better idea than saying you're not fucking a human being. That you've got a conscious level attitude and your subconscious is, you switch it off. Are you fucking out of your brains? Really? I see that shit and my brain says, liar. I am influenced sometimes. This is not, none of these are expensive and have nothing to do with that, but I don't like that fucking picture. I thought, after I listened to this, was so impressed, and then looked to my left and saw the picture, and I thought, man, I just got over a little condition right there. Because I had baggage going on. And this is 15 minutes, and that's, well, let's calculate that together. 9 minutes too long, and 0 fucks given. Not sorry. It's the way it goes. A video for the KXXS will come, and comparison with the other 3 will come as well.
Shelling my name to be precise, ripping mics is the light of my life. You frontin' like you trifling, never